welcome back, all you sports and gambling fans out there. Are you ready for some football today? I'm here with Jeff Grant, and today we're looking at the Patriots Seahawks Super Bowl betting total. What's going on, Jeff? How you doing today?
Doing fantastic, Dax. Super Bowl week can be a bit overwhelming as a sports bettor because basically the books offer so many enticing options. I just was up and down the Las Vegas Strip over the weekend, and you have some places that have almost 700 props available. So definitely pick and choose. But now everybody's, of course, going to be focused in on the point spread. But, of course, we're also going to be talking about a betting total that I think is going to attract a ton of action because it's a very attractive number in the market, anywhere between 47.5 and 48.5 right now on Monday morning.
Yeah, man. All right. So this is going to be the 8th time that the Pats make it to the Super Bowl, tying with the Cowboys and the Steelers. But this is all mostly thanks to one man. And yeah, we're talking about Tom Brady in this one. I mean, he's going to be going to the Super Bowl for his 6th time now. And he's going to be bringing a ton of experience to this matchup. But Jeff, just how important is that type of experience when you know he's going to be facing one of the top defenses in league history?
It's vital. I mean, experience in this game is very important, and having success on the world's biggest stage is also very important. And you look at Brady's numbers, he's set Super Bowl records with 127 completions, 197 pass attempts, and 1,277 yards in this particular situation. And it's nice for both teams having Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. So I think they'll come out. Yes, there's going to be some butterflies, of course, but once the game is kicked off, both these guys, I think, are going to go up-tempo, especially New England. When you look at the previous game between these two teams with kind of similar rosters, yes, there's been a lot of changes, but a lot of the key players are intact. Brady threw the ball for 58 times, completing 36 of those passes. Why is that 58 pass attempt number so important? It's because it was a career high at that particular time, and most of those plays were in no-huddle situations.
All right, Jeff. Now, it's no secret to every football fan out there that Pete Carroll Seahawks have built up a great reputation of being a big play offense with Russell Wilson under center. But the question here is, man, I mean, we know that the Pats D isn't one of the best ones out there. So do you think that Seattle will be able to move the ball on a consistent basis against the Pats?
Absolutely. I think Seattle will be able to move the ball, and that really sets up Wilson in play action and his playmaking ability in running the football, because I just don't think New England has an answer for really spying on the dual threat quarterback. Everybody's going to be focused on Brady's numbers and his chase to tie Joe Montana with 4 Super Bowl rings. But you look at Wilson, he has the 5th best postseason passer rating in league history to this point. He's only in his 3rd year, completing 61.3% of his passes, 1,573 yards, 10 touchdowns with 5 interceptions, and getting to the explosive plays, something we've touched on all year with Seattle. They led the league with 135 combined plays, 16-plus yards down the field in terms of passing, or 12-plus yards in running the football. And also you look at Seattle, they've really got this running game going. As long as they have that offensive line intact, they should move to 12 consecutive 100-yard rushing games against a team that is susceptible to the run. Like you alluded to, Dax, is the fact that New England was pushed around on the defensive line a lot by Baltimore in the AFC division game, something that Indianapolis wasn't able to do. But Seattle's going to be able to move the ball with Lynch and Wilson in the backfield.
All righty, Jeff. Now, this total opened up at 49, and since then, the books have dropped it considerably. I mean, the norm right now seems to be at 48, 47.5, but I saw that sports betting has it at 45.5. Now, do you think that they're being a little bit too risky here, and where do you believe the value can be?
I don't think the numbers, from the majority of the markets, I just don't think the number is going to touch 47. I was looking at the historical line moves at most of the major books in Vegas and offshore, and it has not touched that number of 47. And now that the betting public's going to start getting involved with more earnest, you're only going to see this line climb because you have the 2 quarterbacks that I've already talked about. And what is this line in comparison to historical numbers with Super Bowls? There's been 2,212 total points scored in Super Bowl play. What does that average out to? 46.1. I think there's an edge here everybody's going to talk about the defenses. And yes, Seattle has a tremendous defense. New England, kind of a bend but don't break, looking to cause some turnovers. But I think both offenses are going to go up-tempo, which is going to cause more plays to be run than normal in Super Bowl situations. So I'm still going to go over 47.5 on Sunday.
All right, Jeff, good stuff, man. As always, a pleasure talking football with you. Thanks for the insights and the pick.
Thank you.
No problem. And for everyone else that's watching, we'll be back tomorrow with some more sports coverage and some free picks for you. Till then, for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.